Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Let's Play Master of Orion 2. I have just finished my conquest of Focht, and I am going to invade the homeworld of the cat people next. I was not too surprised to see the Altarians not successful in their attempt to invade the cat person homeworld. Mostly because their technology was very similar. They're not particularly advanced. Really, this is a two-horse race between the Cylons and myself now. And we're both trying to grab territory. I want the cat world, and so in 3 turns, this fleet of transports will arrive there. How long does it take these guys to get there? It takes them 2. Take him to leave. Alright, so next turn I am going to send the ships of Focht after the cat people's homeworld. It's worth noting that Focht is entirely occupied. Well, there's Mrshawn on Focht Prime. How about that? I'd overlooked that. The rest of Focht is entirely occupied by the lizard people of Slaw. And these guys are probably not going to rebel in favor of the Mrshawn. Alright, so next turn. Finished. Oh, the Alkari and Mrshawn are at peace. Great. I don't think it matters anymore. MOO2 finished a transport. I'm not sure that I'm entirely finished with all transports. Build me some more. And then build a weather controller when you're done. Again, I tend to build farming implements because it reduces the need for my population to farm. And then I need these guys. Alright, so the whole fleet go to Furios. We'll send a battleship from Slaw to Focht to reinforce it. I could buy a battleship if I needed to, so if I see an invasion fleet coming to Slaw, I will. My main concern with Focht is something like, well, what if there's a rebellion? But, to be honest, would these lizards rebel against me? I only have 1 Marine on Focht. Alright, I need these transports to stay home. Okay, I need 1 transport to stay home. Let's figure out what the most likely to rebel planet is. This one has 1 Marine. This one has 4. This one has 1. Alright, let's go with 7 of 7. I feel like the lizards aren't going to rebel. So of Focht Prime, we have 1 Marine. It's populated by actual Mrshawns. So I feel like I should unload a transport on Focht Prime. Alright, so that means Focht Prime should have 5 Marines. And that should be sufficient to keep the peace. I would be shocked if the Lizardmen rebelled, considering that their empire had fallen years and years ago, or maybe it was only 10 years ago. I can't even remember anymore. Alright. We still have more transports. This is good news. We have a lot of transports. Wow. Well, I'm going to send these guys to Focht in case they need backup. But I think on Ursa Prime, we can back off on the transport construction. Wow. I didn't realize I had so many ships. It's time for you to build knights after you build weather controllers. Who is this other planet building? They build transports. I have transports. Weather controller, knights. So this is nice. As a human, I don't get any particular production bonuses, but I do have good science bonuses, and I've used the humans largely for science. But I have conquered some races that are very good at production. And so these producers are now helping my empire facilitate my weaknesses. So where I wasn't that particularly good at production, I have conquered a slaw homeworld where production of battleships is astoundingly fast. This is such a great asset. I'm using the racial bonuses of conquered races to my advantage. Alright, one turn to conflict at Furias. This is the fall of the Mrshawn Empire. Take one. They have a battleship. Very dangerous. I want to take their homeworld. Far more valuable. I don't know what their battleship has. Neutron blasters. They're heavy. They're 7. Holy crap. And then they got 17 regular. That's not a lightweight. We got to take him down, number 1. If he was to move closer, I am so glad that the Mrshawn Panther 7 did not advance on my ships, because he has 17 regular neutron blasters. That is an astounding complement of local weapons that could be used to destroy me very easily. Alright, so I'm going to scan him. He's immobile. He still has neutron blasters, though. He still has 16 continuous neutron blasters. I have to destroy him. At first I considered maybe I should capture his ship, but he's too dangerous. He must die. Alright, now to work on the star base. My ships are taking damage. I can't say that I am totally dominating this conflict. I destroyed their battleship, but I am only a few blows away from losing one of my own battleships. I was particularly worried about that missile, but thankfully it didn't destroy my hull, even though it destroyed my armor. And it takes a lot of shots to destroy a starbase. Let's hope I have the stuff to make it. Oh, this hurts. Alright, my weapons are 360. One thing I can do is turn my ship and take it on my right side and try to get my shields taking different parts of the blows. Oh man, how did I survive that? And this is why my weapons, I always choose to have 360-degree radius with my weapons. My ships end up facing all sorts of different directions. Oh, jeez. Can I live any longer like this? So, since my ships end up turned around so often, I need 360-degree weapons. Oops, not scan. Man, I hope I destroy this battleship soon. This starbase. Yes, alright. Oh, that battleship survived. I feel really fortunate. Alright. I'm gonna really push my luck on my invasion force. I won. Yay. I had an overall bonus of plus 20. Still, the cat people are difficult to invade. So I got some technology. I have one transport ship left. So that was not so easily. So Slaw Prime is finally formally entirely mine. FOC2 finished construction. FOC2 finished construction. Okay. Conquer the homeworld in Mrshawn. Things are looking good. There's a lot of things to build, of course, as per normal. One reason I'm very happy to get the Mrshawn homeworld is that the Mrshawn are located in the south eastern corner here. Oh wait, that's southwestern, the very far southwestern corner of the map. And it's a very valuable territory, and it keeps them at a good distance from the Cylon Empire. Right now the map has kind of jimmied itself into a north-south thing where I have pretty much complete control of the southern portion of the map. Alright. I really wish these transports were coming to Furias because I don't have enough transports to finish the invasion. Alright, one more turn. One transport. What do I have? We'll try our luck. I'm not sure how many defenders this world has, so I'll destroy their starbase, and then we'll find out how many Marines are on the planet below, and if it's enough, I'll go ahead and launch my invasion and try to end the Mrshawn threat forever, and thus ends their assimilation into the human way of life. As a human in this game, I want to speak a moment to my pride at exporting freedom to these various alien peoples. Freedom has come at a great cost. I have sacrificed many heroes in my different wars. It's fitting that I should finally completely assimilate the Mrshawn Empire, because it was against them that I even had to sacrifice some of my greatest battle leaders. Why did I retreat? Oh man, I hit the wrong button. That is dangerous behavior. And so the Mrshawn cost me my great battle leader that I was dependent on his bonuses. He gave me plus 15 in battles, and that was essential to my victory over the Bulrathi. But shortly after defeating the Bulrathi in that conflict, he died in a counter invasion by the Mrshawn. But I had to defeat the Mrshawn Navy. If I wasn't able to defeat the Mrshawn Navy, I had no ships, and I had no prospect of building ships anytime soon. So I self-destructed his ship and destroyed the Mrshawn invasion. But his leadership has been missed ever since. That said, I have never needed his combat bonus like I did when I initially fought the Bulrathi Empire. Alright, they have 15 infantry, I have 4. I'm going to attack and deplete them and see what numbers I get. That was so worthless. I wasted all those soldiers' lives. The Alkari and Cylon are at war. So they had a long buddy-buddy, but that thing has ended. Mrshawn and Alkari signed non-aggression. That's worthless. I'm about to assimilate their worlds. Holo Simulator, that's good. Assimilated Mrshawn on Fox. That's nice. Yada yada yada. Alright, so leave the battleship at Fox. We'll take the invasion fleet to Ferias, and we'll finish this. The Altarians and the Cylons are at war. That is a very ominous sign. It gives me the impression that the Cylons are ready to completely consume the northern portion of the map and no longer leave it run by independent governments such as the Trilarians and the Altarians. The Altarians the Alkarians, they have nothing. They're going to get steamrolled by the Cylons. The problem is that that's going to leave a very quiet universe where it's just the humans and it's just the Cylons, and we're going to be looking down the barrels of our guns at each other. They already repaired their starbase. I guess they had money saved up. Let's destroy their starbase again. Ouch. Those plasma cannons hurt, man. When they hit. So I'm glad I have the positronic computer. These cat people still have electronic computers. You can see how damaging their weapons are, but when they don't connect, it's like, oh, no worries. Alright, so I want to deliver a shot, but I want to start turning my ship. I have taken a lot of blows on the front, and so now I'm turning my ship so I can start taking the fire on my sides. You see here my shields aren't injured. Am I responsible for these point defense firings? I guess that didn't work. So I keep rotating that guy. He's taking a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and rotate him one more time because we're going to pass the turn off in order to leave the combat scene. Alright. Can't invade. Alright, so I was framed for some stupid spying incident, but it almost doesn't even matter because one day the Cylons and the humans are doomed to go to war. I can't believe they would be suckered by such a asinine diplomatic trick. Alright. Well, I think I need more battleships, to be honest. Did I really see a Sakra scientist? Oh, well, this is Slaw, so I'll leave it be. Alright, so before we end this episode, let's finish our invasion of the cat world. I have 16 infantry, they have 14. They have plus 35. I have plus 55. Hopefully I can finally capture neutronium armor. I got a hyperdrive. That's something. Not very good, but once again another empire has fallen to the human flag. Gia transformation. This is definitely one of the technologies I plan around getting. I plan to get terraforming and the Gia transformation just to reinforce my populations. I still have a chance to win this game via the peaceful method of election in our election against the Cylons. Alright, we conquered the Mrshawns. We'll build the Alien Control Center, even though I want to call it the Animal Control Center, because you're little more than animals to me, Mrshawn. Ha ha ha. Alright, they're not going to rebel because they can't rebel to any empire's flag. So I will send my fleet to Focht to reinforce my strength. And when you look at this map, you just consider the close proximity that Mintar has to Kroth. Look at that. That is the site of the next Great War. Alright, so let's save this. This is the end of episode 23. This is definitely the end of the Mrshawn Empire. So this is the Moneyverse. Life moves quick here.